new watch, new babe.
I said, here comes the Judd. Here comes the Judd. Here comes the Judd. Oh man, what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute, man. You can already see who's on the screen, and you read the title, so you know what time it is. This one here, Sheriff Judd talks about Polk County homeowner shoots and kills burglar. So we already know how he feels about these certain incidences. I can already pretty much guess how he's gonna play this. You know, in an ideal situation, if the homeowner was it, he's gonna back the homeowner. He's gonna back the homeowner. I have no reason to believe otherwise from everything he's shown us up until this point thus far. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested to see. If you guys have never witnessed one of Grady Judd's debriefing, go back and check him out. Man, this dude is hilarious, man. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta give him his props and his respect, man. You know what I mean? But let's check this one out. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, so we in a different setting. This time normally he's inside, so he's outside this time.
I'm here to update you about a shooting that occurred just prior to 6:40 this morning. And here's how it all began. Two couples, 4 people, went out for the evening last night. And they returned home at about 4 a.m. this morning. When I say return home, one person of the 4 lives at this residence whose address we're not permitted to hand out because they are a victim of a crime. So the 2 males and 2 females arrive at this particular residence, and after some period of time, an argument occurs between a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and it becomes a very heated argument. The boyfriend says, "I'm leaving," so he and the other male get in the car and leave. The girlfriend says, "I'm staying here," and the house she's staying at is not her house, but is the house of the victim. So the 2 ladies are at the victim's house. The 2 guys have now departed. They've left. The boyfriend who's driving...
Hey, I'm old school. I'm old school. I gotta be old school because in my mind, I'm thinking right now, hey, even if I'm mad, well, it depends on how long we've been together, I guess. I don't know. But I would think dudes would still make sure you get in the house okay. Even if we had a real heated argument or whatever, I'm gonna still make sure you get in the house all right. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna drive off. Then I'm gonna speed off, you know what I'm saying, mad. But I'm gonna still make sure you get in the house all right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping the dudes were still around when this took place, man. It would suck if them ladies was on their own.
And gets to the end of the road and he says, "I'm going back and get her. She's going with me." So he turns around and he comes back to the house. Now the friend that's with him, who's not been drinking, says, "Hey, let's just leave. Let's just go." So he says, "No, she's going with me." So he arrives at the residence and he begins kicking and banging on the front door, demanding that his girlfriend come outside. No one answers the door. He immediately runs back to his vehicle and gets a tire iron. The friend is telling him again, "Let's just leave." He doesn't. He takes the tire iron, he runs up to the house to a window. It appears to be a bedroom window, and he screams and hollers, "If you don't let me in, I'm knocking the windows out and coming in." There's no response. He takes the tire iron, he begins to break into the home. He tears through the screen, he breaks the glass with a tire iron, and the homeowner shoots, and there's where he...
Whoa, 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 whoa. completely different than what I was expecting to take place. It's the boyfriend who turns into the burglar. I'm thinking they leave, the ladies proceed to enter into the house, and somebody's breaking in their house, they shoot to kill. I'm thinking that's what's possibly about to happen. No, this fool, oh my God, this is crazy when you think about it. This fool has a heated argument with his girl. She's like, bumping, I'm staying here. Him and a friend leave. He says, nah, I'm going back to get her. So I'm thinking when he said, nah, I'm going back to get her, it was on some, nah, man, I messed up. That's my woman. Nah, I'm going back to get my woman, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was on some of that type of remorse that I messed up. I'm going back, fix this. We're going to go home together and we're going to be good. No, this fool turns back around in rage, goes back to the house, bangs on the door. Then after he bangs on the door, he go gets a tire iron like he's Ted Bundy or somebody about to hit some woman and put her in a trunk. Like, bro, then he goes to the window and proceeds to break in and get shot. You cannot make some of this stuff up, bro.
Tire iron, and the homeowner shoots, and there's where he dies. At the scene, you can see the tire iron at his feet. He's deceased from his gunshot wound. All of the information we give you this morning is preliminary information, and certainly it's subject to change as the investigation continues throughout the day. However,
come on, Grady, give us that line. Is he gonna say it? However, I'm saying it's self-defense. Is he gonna say it?
At this early stage of the investigation, it appears that the shooter was perfectly legal.
We knew it. 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 What did y'all expect Grady Judd to say, bro? Huh? What did y'all expect him to say? We knew it. Back it up so you can hear it again.
It appears that the shooter was perfectly legal. The shooter was perfectly legal to defend her home from a burglar. This is another incident where you just should have left. But when you came back to the house, it's not your home, and you tried to break in to get a girlfriend who didn't want to go with you, and you're shot and killed while breaking into the house with a tire iron.
And the friend is telling you, man, let's go. We should go, bro. We should go. Trying to pretty much save your, he didn't know he was trying to save your life at the time, but he's trying to save your life. Let's go. Let's go. That's gonna haunt him for a long time, bro. Thinking to himself, man, I told him, let's go. That's gonna haunt him for, whew.
That's a bad choice. And it's the last bad choice he'll make. So once again, the information we give you is totally preliminary. Anytime we're talking to you with
Grady Judd, man, that's the last bad choice he'll ever make. Yo, bro, seriously?
So once again, the information we give you is totally preliminary. Anytime we're talking to you within 2 or 3 hours of the investigation, we're giving you the best information we know now. That's preliminarily the information that's been given to us by the witnesses at the scene. And it's pretty clear cut. What they said at this point matches up exactly to what we see at the crime scene, where he was committing a forcible felony by trying to break back into this house with a tire iron. Are there any questions?
And see, I'm thinking they're in the house not saying anything because they might be tied up by a burglar. No, they're in the house not saying anything because they're hoping he'd go away. They hoping he'd go away. You know what I'm saying? They giving him, nah, just ignore him. Just ignore him. But at the same time, if he come through this door, we finna fill him with some hot ones. You know what I'm saying? We finna fill him with some hot ones. Like, what else was you going? You were supposed to protect yourself. This fool went and got a tire iron. Like, you don't know his intentions. It's got to be bad for what he doing. Anybody that's willing to break into the home, in my mind, you willing to go the extra mile to do whatever. So at this point in time, I got to protect myself. I side with the victims.
We're determining how many shots were fired, but whether it was one or more shots, it was a fatal shot, obviously, that took him out, and he died immediately. He did not move from the front window that he was attempting to break into.
This could have been avoided, bro.
We have no idea. Obviously, that will be part of the medical examiner's investigation. However, he was drinking earlier in the evening, but his friend appears not to be under the influence of any alcohol, and his friend tells us during the interview that he doesn't drink, wasn't drinking last night, and doesn't appear to be drinking. But had our suspect to the home invasion listened to his friend and gotten back into the vehicle and left, he would be alive to continue his domestic conversation with his girlfriend. But once again, you can't break into people's homes. You can't take a tire iron and do a forcible felony. And from all indications, that's exactly what was happening.
And they had the right mindset to say, I'm just gonna walk away. Walk away, go home, sleep it off, think about it. You know what I'm saying? And then approach the conversation the next day with level heads, man. Let level heads prevail, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you in the heat of it, you in the thick of it, you might not be thinking straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the best time. Not the best time. Walk away. You had the right idea. Let me just, you know what? I'm out. I'm going to just go to the crib and I'm going to just sit on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just chill. I'm going to just blow off some steam, think about it constantly, and then we could have this conversation at a different time, at a later date. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, you'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. But that turnaround, and I know his friend was like, oh man, when it turned around, you knew it was gonna get out of hand. Out of hand, bro. It's not worth it, especially not worth your life.
The women were the only two people inside. The homeowner did the shooting. The person's girlfriend was not in the room when the event occurred, at least according to the preliminary information. But you had the right to protect yourself in your home and to be free from home invaders, armed burglars, and certainly he was armed with a tire iron and making an attempt to come into the window. She stopped him. She stopped him permanently.
Just to clarify, Jeff, the other woman, not the girlfriend, but the second woman is the homeowner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she owns the home.
Do you have any ages of all four people roughly involved?
We will release that later today. We want to make sure that we complete our initial investigation, that we notify the next of kin, and then we will release that information.
Were they sleeping when he arrived, or were they still up from the...
No, there's every indication that they were not asleep, at least according to our initial information. All right? Thank you very much. We'll update you through the day as the investigation goes on. Our administrator, Carrie Horseman, is on call today, and you'll hear from her later today. Take care.
y'all had Grady Judd. Y'all seen at the end right there. Y'all had him out there in jeans. He had came out there in jeans, bro. Y'all interrupted something. He just was only able to throw on his shirt, collar shirt. You know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, bro, I hated that had to happen, fam, because those type of situations can easily be avoided, man. It's not worth it, bro. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Don't let somebody get you that upset to where you feel as though you gotta act outside of yourself, out of character. Might be your character, but still in all, you know, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Calm down. Walk away from the situation, man. You know, they've been telling us that since elementary school, back when we thought you had to settle things with a fight. You know what I'm saying? Going through school, you thought you had to, and the teachers always tell you, why you ain't walk away, man? I know that now, after hearing that so much in school, I know that now that could save my life. Such as in this situation, it could have saved his life to walk away. You know what I mean? Walk away. Go chill out with your homeboy. You know what I mean? Get your mind off of the situation. Reset, and then come back. Sit down, cooler heads prevail. We can probably figure out what's going on. You know? I guarantee you, when the whole story came out and they said what the argument was about, I guarantee it was nothing. Guarantee you it was nothing. And that person shouldn't be dead right now. Seriously, man. Seriously. Sad situation. Polk County. You know what I mean? Y'all get at me in the comment section, man. Y'all be screaming for these Grady Judd debriefings, man. Y'all do, bro. I be seeing y'all in the comment section. Where's the Grady Judd? They coming, bro. They coming. There's other stuff to get to too, but they coming. Don't worry. I got y'all. Till the next reaction, man, make sure y'all leave a like before you roll out and subscribe if you're new. I'm out. Peace.